Just wanted to clarify something that you should know. Obviously, the original active hose that comes with the 2.0 is too short, so you need a 50-foot hose. So for a long time, I used the Cobra Jet hose, 3/8 smooth blue hose. Got heavy after a while. I see everybody online using the Uberflex. Nobody ever said anything about Uberflex not being compatible with the Active 2.0. I learned after my head blew, or whatever you want, the pressure switch or whatever, they told me, no, you can't use the Uberflex. So I had to go back to the stock hose for a while, and then coincidentally, Active came out with a 50-footer, and I'm like, oh, perfect. I'll use the 50-footer rather than go and buying the, go buy the expensive one. I forget what the hell the name of it is now. Damn it. Cobra Jet, I'm sorry. The Cobra Jet. So my choices was either a Cobra Jet or the Active new hose. And I was like, you know what? I want to keep everything in warranty so they can't complain about the Cobra Jet. Let me get the Active hose because they make it so I won't have any warranty issues. So that's how all this started. So I had to replace that Uberflex because I didn't want to have any problems with Active. So this was the video I had sent to Active before I even bought the pre-sale. And they were saying, no, it's no problem, no problem. You know, we got plenty of room in there. And I, pointed out the fitting, this, that, and the other thing. And they're telling me no problem. So, you know what? I ordered it. No big deal. And this is how my journey started. So give it about 5 seconds and I'll tell you what happened. Okay, I brought this problem up before. You cannot use this in a Cox hose reel. Okay? You can't do it. The distance from here to here is too short. You cannot do it. So this has to be taken out of the Cox, which is fine. 3/8 going in there. I wish, 3/8 going in there, not an issue. Okay? Okay? Now we come over here. Okay. Here's your end. This has to be taken off. Okay? This thing broke a high quality tool set. All right? This is Craftsman before they got to be junk. This Craftsman's about 30 years old. Okay? This is all good stuff. It's rounding the edges of the fittings. And this had to put in the vise. I broke things because I can't break this. Is this really two different items? Or does it look like two and it's really only one? This has to be removed. You shouldn't even ship it with this attached. If the person needs it attached, let them attach it themselves. So now, I don't know what I'm going to do here. And all my edges here are rounded. I can't put this side in the vise because this is in the way. So I had two other guys here trying to help me. We couldn't do it. That's why we put it in the vise. This end in the vise, like you see. And these fittings are just low quality. I just don't understand. It's a $100 hose that's probably worth about $30 on Amazon. So what do we do here now? Because this, okay, will not work. I mean, this only will work this way, okay, in there, like so. All right, if I add this to it, no way in hell it's gonna work. And we went through this and you told me it wouldn't be a problem. What is going on with this thing? Okay, I've had Cobra Jets before. I've had high-end hoses before this. Okay, never had a problem. This thing will not come off. Okay, I don't know where I was when I left off of this video. Okay. This would be way too long. Obviously, it's just way too long. Here's something I got on Amazon as per Active, which I'm really pissed off about because I warned them about this whole situation on the pre-order, and they said, no, don't worry, it'll fit, don't worry. And of course, I was right, they were wrong. So now this is gonna go like this. Okay. And then this will go like this. It's gonna bend, as you can see. Look at this. And this is, I kept on warning them about this. We're gonna be here. That yellow is gonna bend. Oh well, too bad. I mean, they should have thought about that when they were thinking about the hose. All right, everybody and their mother has Cox hose reels. Okay, look, see this? Fake. Fake. That's what cheap Chinese hoses are. Fake. We're paying $100 for this hose, and it's not even 2 pieces. The other end with the quick disconnect female, I have no idea. I'm not even touching it or whatever. But this is fake. It's molded to look like this. We're stuck with this. So this is the Chinese, probably fake stainless. I have a MTM on the way, a real stainless, but I just want to see how all this is going to happen. And of course, you're going to use Teflon tape. I'm not going to film anything. I use this stuff. It's gray. It's a lot heavier than the white. Okay. So yeah, this is a real, this is the kit I bought on Amazon. Right there. And it comes with a couple of different things. All right, but obviously the one I needed, that's the one I needed. All right, any questions, just put it in the comments. But this is ridiculous. Active, not customer friendly at all. Their customer service, why they do answer your questions. I mean, when my head blew out up there, the pressure switch or whatever, and it was running constantly, they make you jump through hoops. Check this, check that, take that apart, take this apart, whatever. You know damn well what's wrong with it. Send me another unit or a new head. I mean, that's how customer service works. You don't make the owner, your customer, take this thing apart when you know damn well what's wrong with it. Okay, that's ridiculous. So, rant ended. Okay. Another problem. This doesn't take a high quality MTM male. It only takes garbage Chinese males. So that kit that I bought from Amazon, that kit that they told me to buy with the fake stainless, fits no problem. So obviously I have to work on that. Oops. Okay, nice MTM, the stainless gun, the good gun with the swivel. Okay, with an MTM fitting. It will not go on. It will not go on. The garbage one will fit, but this won't. No matter what I do, she won't go on. She won't go in. So now, I'm gonna have to take this off, and then wherever I put that thing, here. You could even. This is nickel plated. I mean, I'm gonna have to. I can't get MTM. Because MTM won't fit. So the angle is different. I could see it right there. You see it? It's different than that. the pitch, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, another problem with the active hose. Wonderful R&D, guys. Again, the customer has to figure it out instead of you guys. You guys should have sent these hoses out to the guys you pay to push your products, and then you would have known this. So let's review. You could see how it's not even, and I've been playing with this and playing with this, and this is the best I've got. I don't want to take the yellow collar off because I don't want to void the warranty. But yeah, Cox, you're screwed. You got to get all these aftermarket things. All right. Yeah, I already told you about that. That comes in the kit. Okay. Here, I don't think this thing comes off either. It's just garbage hoses here. Listen, I'm assuming that this hose is okay. 5/16, still braided. Okay, la la la. MTM fitting wouldn't work in here. I had to go the Chinese one. Had the proper pitch, whatever they call that, but that's fine. But you need to know this going in, so you gotta buy that kit I showed you before. It's gonna have the necessary hardware that you need. And look, I don't want to bash Active, but you don't charge people $100 for a $30 hose or a $40 hose. They're all about the experience. I hear that guy all the time. Experience, the user experience, the experience, the experience. Yeah, the box it came in was awesome. How about putting it in a regular cardboard box and give us the fittings that we need? And how about making these things, this side and the other side, removable? Like every other high pressure hose out there. That's ridiculous. All right, so there you have it. The hose works fine, no issues there. But all the changes that I brought up to them during the pre-sale was never addressed. And put a note card. Tell us what to order. I know you're going to say, well, it's made for us and not for everybody else. Look, Cox reels, MTM guns, all of this stuff is standard. Okay, there's only 3-4 companies that make these reels. Cox is number one. You know it, I know it, the American people know it. Okay, and there you go. It was a mess. A horror show for the user experience, as to quote one of the guys. Okay, but there it is, it's working. So here's the final conclusion. There's the hose, my gun, everything connected. Okay, my 2.0 up there, my Metro dryer. Okay, here's the beast. There she is, the ZL1. Very nice. So what do we got? Works great. The hose is fine. What improvements would I have made? This hose is very rough. Okay, so when it drags on the floor, there's a high coefficient of friction. It should have been made with a smooth casing. It would move around the car easier. It would have made the hose feel a little bit lighter. It also picks up all the dirt. Okay, so when you're done with it, this thing here is filthy. So then you got to hit it with your sprayer to get rid of all the dirt. Okay, but finally it works. I don't know what Active is thinking. How do you expect a person like myself, or maybe you, if you got a hose reel, how do we justify going from a 2.0, maybe upgrading, which I would love to do, to a 2.3, but the customer service and the pre-planning they have is terrible. It really is. I don't know why they would put people through what they're putting us through. At least have an information card in there, or listen to your customers. When I first brought it up, it should have went down the line and be like, uh-oh, this guy's right. We got to make a few changes here. Or put in a note card with saying, hey, if you got this hose Cox reel or Joe Blow's reel or whatever, You can't remove the ends. Why wouldn't they tell us on that card, hey, those ends are just for looks. They don't come off. I mean, again, truth in advertising or whatever, I know they can't be everything to everybody. But, you know, you got to do better, guys. You really do. All right. And there you have it. Thanks for watching. And I hope I'm going to try to put a link for that little kit. I'll try to put a link in the description because I really don't do YouTube very much, but I'll try. All right. Thanks for watching.